with Shine Yoga. Many of us are spending a lot of time at home, at desks, on laptops and smartphone devices where we're getting very tight in the chest and shoulders. We were already tight anyways. And even more so, it's just getting worse. So today, let's look at some stretches that you can do during the course of the day. I'm encouraging you, please, when possible, and in most cases it is, get up. Do not sit for hours and hours. If you're watching television, get up during commercial breaks or pause. Most of you have televisions that you can pause. And even with your clients, a lot of you don't have to sit at the screen the whole time. You can get up and move around. All right, so a lot of you know this stretch here. Simply take your hands behind your back and bring your fingers together, interlace them behind your back. However, what I see a lot of is when you bring your hands behind your back, your shoulders are still forward, as opposed to taking them back. And it's really difficult to do, to bring that, if they're really tight, to bring the head of the shoulders back. So before you interlace the fingers, just take the heads of the shoulders, which for a lot of us are coming forward, to the point that our hands, when we're resting, they may actually be turned almost out. They're not by our side. Notice the palm of my hands. They're not by our side. They're the back of our hands are down because the shoulder heads are rotated in so much. So what we want to do is open the palms of the hands. And as you open the palms of the hands, think of the rotation coming from the shoulders and move the shoulders back. That will bring the shoulder blades closer together. The other thing that we must consider is the placement of our head. So I recommend when you're first doing these, so that you can know what you're feeling, also observe by looking in a mirror. Have your ears over your shoulders and your shoulders over your hips. So your head isn't jetting forward and then you're bringing the shoulders back, and you're, again, not really getting the shoulder blades back. So once you've done that, then you've opened the shoulder blades, then try bringing the hands together behind the back and pressing the knuckles towards the ground. And that should feel quite divine. Maybe not. If it's really tight, you may feel some really pulling here, but in a good way. And always, of course, you want to make sure you have the permission of your healthcare provider before doing this or any other activity, really, and only do what's right for you. So you don't want to force. If you have to force to bring the hands together, or you have to bring the heads of the shoulders forward to get the hands together, and you're rounding through the back, just don't do it. Work on opening the chest first, and then getting the hands behind you together. Once you've done that with one thumb on top, try with the opposite thumb on top. And open the chest, knuckles going towards the ground. Another stretch that I like to use when I'm doing different poses like Warrior 1 or 2 will be in the pose, and I'll ask them to use cactus arms. Sometimes I'll call them cactus arms. Other times I'll call them gold post arms. So either one works, right? Inhale and bring your hands above the brow. Exhale and melt the shoulder blades down the back. And see, you're opening through the chest. Inhale, bring the hands like you're shading your eyes from the sun so that you can see. And then exhale and go back into the goalpost arms, melting the shoulder blades down the back. Now the key is to do that as you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. It should feel so good. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring your hands down. All right, so let's do, you know how we like to link our poses together. So let's do a little Vanasana. That's a linking of the poses together. The ones that we just did. So standing nice and tall. Bring your arms out to the sides. Turn the palms up. Bring the palms down. Bring your hands behind the back together. And again, if that's too much, stay here with your palms open and your thumbs going back. If you're interlacing your fingers, you will have to bring the palms together and the thumbs coming in. Open the chest. Good. Inhale, knuckles towards the ground. Release the hands, bring them up. Come into gold post arms. Good. Inhale, hands over the brow. Exhale, down the back. Do it again. Inhale and exhale, down the back. Good. One more. Inhale and exhale, down the back. Wonderful. Bring the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Open the chest. Good. Shoulder blades coming together. Make sure your weight is on the ball and the heel of the feet. Good. Interlace or take the hands apart into gold post arms. Bring the hands above the brow. Inhale, exhale, melt down the back. Inhale, exhale, melt down the back. One more. Inhale, exhale, melt down the back. Bring the hands out. Now this time, let's go into a warrior one. Take the right leg back. Interlace the fingers with the opposite thumb on top. Open the chest. Excellent. Bring the arms apart. Gold post arms. Hands above the brow. Inhale, exhale, melt down the back. One more. Inhale, exhale, melt down the back. Good. Bring the hands back behind you. Interlace with the first thumb on top and bring that leg in. I just added a little balance there. Inhale, exhale, open the chest. Good. Take your left leg back. Inhale, gold post arms. Over the brow. Exhale. Good. Shoulder blades going down the back. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands together. Interlace the fingers if you can. And place the weight on the front leg. Bring the back knee in. Place the foot down. Opening the chest. I think we will, if not next week, really soon also do something for the glutes, because that, by sitting, you're also weakening more and more and more, so we'll do something for that as well. But opening the chest for your upper body is really important to counter all of that forward flexion that you're doing during the course of the day. Start where you are. Do what you can. You do have greatness inside of you, and I believe in you. Namaste.